Welcome Thru Effingham is part of the STL Vernacular network. For more great sonic entertainment, like Would You Watch This?, a TV show and movie idea factory, visit stlvernacular.com. Hello, I'm Guy Cornish. Death, life, juxtaposition. What do these words really mean? Why is it when a baby is born and has provided nothing for the world do we celebrate, but after someone who has lived a full life, contributed to society, and left something behind, do we mourn? This is Welcome Thru Effingham.
Jimbo, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Jimbo. I'm real sorry for your loss, but I gotta get going. My wife is gonna kill me if I'm late for dinner again.
Hey, you're lucky you still have a wife. Don't take her for granted, all right?
Oh, that's real sad. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Oh, Jimbo, don't mind my voice. I've been two-fisting tacos all week. I used to have someone to share my tacos with, but now I just don't. But sorry for your loss, Shug.
Yeah, Jimbo, I'm really sorry.
Thanks, Gene Dean. Thanks, May at Deathbed. I just miss Dinka so much.
You know, we all miss Dinka a lot, but I feel like I should address something real quick. Are you spending Effingham government money to pay for this funeral? It's pretty massive. You have a bagpipe player.
I spare no expense for my poor Dinka. And no, I'm a little insulted that you would even think such a thing may do no evil.
I didn't mean any offense, Jimbo. It just seems real expensive.
Yeah, Sugar, I haven't seen a spread like this at a funeral since Adam died on all my children.
Look, I had some extra campaign money left over from Frank the Mafia guy. It's no
What?
big deal.
Oh, honey, I told you to stop taking money from them. They're not good people.
I did. I talked to Frank last week and I told him I couldn't accept any more cash. And he is a good guy. He visits the Effingham retirement home all the time.
I can't believe what I'm hearing, Jimbo. You've been taking money from the mob? Do you realize what this means?
No, I thought they just really hated you as mayor and they wanted a new sheriff in town. And by gummit, they got one. Besides, so what? It wasn't the mob, it was Frank.
That's the mob, Jimbo. His name is Frank the Mafia guy.
Oh, Jimbo, Shug, this is not good.
Whatever. It's already over. I didn't commit any crimes. Get off my back. Like I said, I told him I couldn't take any more money last week.
Last week? Jimbo, tell me exactly what you said to him.
I said that Miss Mean Dean over here and my sweet Dinka weren't going to allow me to take their money anymore. Okay? Does that satisfy you?
Oh, honey.
So let me get this straight, Jimbo. You told the Mafia that you weren't taking any more money, and then Dinka and many other people in town ended up dead. That doesn't sound a little fishy to you?
Hey, watch how you use my name, Buster. What are you getting at?
He's saying the Mafia killed your wife, Jimbo? I mean, come on, put on your smart hat.
My what?
Your smart hat. You know, the one that you wear whenever you're trying to think?
My thinking cap?
Yeah, that's one.
No! I'll kill him! He's messing with the wrong guy! I've handled tougher guys like him back in Nam. I fought off a whole tribe of pandas for some eucalyptus.
We need to figure out how to handle this.
Oh, I know how to handle this. It's time for a good old-fashioned showdown, if you ask me. High noon.
You know, I'm starting to think there's much more going on in our small town than we thought. Also, what does the Effingham retirement home have to do with this?
What?
I was just thinking I could really use Effieman's help now. But ever since we ran him off, he's not returning any of my phone calls or emails.
Seems like the effing alliance isn't quite what it used to be.
Well, we better figure it out quickly, or Effingham may never recover.
Well, it's Taco Tuesday. I better get in my minivan.
Miss Jean Dean, it's Wednesday.
Oh, I'll probably just stop by anyway. I like their hot sauce.
Ladies and gentlemen, and those who choose not to identify here in Effingham, I want to thank you all for coming out to St. Mark's and Peter Pastor Paul's Pope Pius Gonzaga Sweet Sorrow Church. to pay respects to my sweet gal Dinka. You know, she certainly was not Russian through life by any means, but, you know, she made it work. She took everything one day at a time. She wanted to explore the entire world. It's like there was not enough land for her to seize. She could be so cold sometimes, but at the end of the day, she was my sweet USSR, my United States Senior. I love that sweet dame of mine so much, despite almost insurmountable odds. It's like the movie Rocky. That hug, that embrace that says, you know what, everything's all right, I respect you. I never meant to hurt you. I always cared about you. To me, that is what it means to be with someone like Dinka. Our love for each other was as tall as the Eiffel Tower, so it's time to tear down the Berlin Wall and say, get out of the Grand Canyon of sorrow and climb the Mount Rushmore of hope. So let's all raise our glass of vodka to my sweet, darling Dinka. May you rest in peace.
Jimbo, calm down, Sugar. Sugar, we're at a funeral. We're at Dinka's funeral. It's okay. It's okay. Hold my hand. Never mind the hot sauce.
Wait, we're here?
We're at Dinka's funeral, Sugar.
Oh, all right. So, as you all know, unfortunately, her body has yet to be recovered. So we decided to fill a casket with some of her favorite things. But she always liked those dolls where the people were inside of the other little people. So we filled her casket with a smaller casket, and that casket with an even smaller casket. And that casket we filled with the following items. Vodka, the second half of Fiddler on the Roof. We put in some cabbage because she always liked things from the general store. We put in a tattoo CD. They're not gonna get us, honey. That's what we always used to say. But I digress. I put an ice hockey puck from that time that we caught a Springfield Monitors game, a bit of hair from a Siberian husky that I trimmed from the neighbor. They don't know yet, don't tell them. I put a big furry hat, one of the ones from American Eagle that my grandson wears because he thinks it makes him look sharp, but really he just looks kind of like a tool. I put a full icicle in there. A rabbit ear, but not like one of the little good luck charms, but like a real rabbit ear. Some Windex in case she gets bored in the afterlife. It's about time we started putting all these things in the ground. So I just want to say before in closing, I love you, Dinka. Say hi to Deborah for me, will you? So let's walk out to the New Orleans jazz-style funeral because she was the Big Easy to me. She may have been a bit of an ice queen, but she was a miracle on us. Do I believe in miracles? Yes, you're damn right I do. Because of Dinka.
Something else going on indeed. Have you got a clue? Do you know how much longer we will drag this season out? For Welcome Thru Effingham, this has been Guy Cornish, signing off.
Welcome Thru Effingham is written by Sketchpad Comedy. You can comment on your favorite episode and ask us questions by visiting our website at welcomethrueffingham.com.
Featured on today's episode was Shea Ballentine, Jason Flamm, Matt Martin, Nathan Maul, and Kevin Strader.
Welcome Thru Effingham is produced by Hugmonster Sound for STL Vernacular. For more great podcasts, visit stlvernacular.com.